care. Happen. Therefore,
hey, look, this is Mark Passio. He's the ball.
Therefore, it is an impossibility for us in the aggregate to change the direction of energy, to change the direction of consciousness, and ultimately get what we say we want. That's how the real law of attraction works. All right? Here's how it actually operates. The lost principle is the dynamic of care. What we care about on a day-to-day basis acts as the driving force of our thoughts and actions. What do I say we need to develop? The heart, mind, guts. Right? Heart, mind, guts. In that order. Care comes first. You've got to care enough to develop the knowledge. Okay? Then you've got to act on it and put it into practice. Apply it. So that's the order. Heart, mind, guts. Care, knowledge, action. Those are the steps. Okay?
That's your triple brain.
All three of those have to be in place. All three. That's what unity consciousness is. It's unifying thoughts, emotions, and actions. The three aspects of consciousness, such that there's no contradiction between them. What we think, how we feel, and how we act are one and the same. There's no contradiction. That's unity consciousness. Okay? Therefore, since care is the driver of our thoughts and actions, it ultimately can be seen as the generator of the quality of our shared experience here on the earth. Care is what generates the whole thing. Hence, it has been called the generative principle. Liken the heart to a pump in the body. But what does a pump do? It's a generator. It provides energy. It moves the life force through the blood in the body. In every ancient tradition, they talk about the life force being in the blood. The heart is what pumps that through the whole physiology and enables us to continue to sustain life. Okay? The heart is the generator, it's the pump. It's the center of the being. As important as the brain is, the heart is ultimately what's generating the experience, because what we care about determines what we think about on a daily basis most of the time, and therefore how we behave. All right? So, is anybody familiar with the compasses and square symbol of Freemasonry?
No.
With the G in the middle? Well, that's what the G stands for at the highest level. They'll talk about many porch masons. These are the exoteric masons that are given the teachings of the profane and they think they're in the know. Okay? They're given the information, well, this only means geometry, it only means God, etc. Okay? One of the things they'll tell you it means at a slightly higher level is that it means gnosis, knowledge. At a higher level, at illuminated levels of Freemasonry, which are above 32nd degree, they will give you what the real meaning of the G inside the compasses and square is. And it is the generative principle. It means genesis, creation. Okay? And yeah, you can tie that right back to God. I'm not saying those things are different. And the forms that get created in the physical manifested world are geometric forms. So it is geometry as well. It's all these things. But at the highest level, it's the generative principle. That's what that G really stands for. The it's called the generative principle. That means to create. It comes from, the word generative comes from Latin. The verb generare means to create. And the generative principle is what we create from. And it's lost because people don't care. They don't have care. Hence, it's the lost principle. Okay? Because that's not what I'm talking about. It is a different concept than compassion, or even what I would describe as love.
It's a good one. And then another good one. Zeph.
You have the corruption that governs the world, right? God plants you too.
Come on in.
Of corruption. Everyone was corrupt. in a Vince Flynn book. And he like died at 40 something, you know what I mean? It was weird. Or maybe you don't find that so weird that he was dead. Think he gave away too many secrets? Tom Clancy died too. You think that's because Clancy was in the CIA? Was Vince Flynn in the CIA? There's another guy, I can't stand him though.
Endless Mountain.
Who kind of took over for Vince Flynn, but you read 2 pages of anything he wrote, and it's like, nah, I don't want to go back to 4th grade, please. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and go now. I think about that, I don't want to bore anyone. I don't want to be, repetitive. I need to move forward. We've had about 3 or 4 little nuggets here today of just, getting back to the ultimate truth, which is it's about our souls. And it's about our relationship with God, you know what I mean? Whether you're going to hide that under a bushel basket or you're going to be bold with your faith.
A nice little town.
Or bold in your quest for freedom.
Freedom.
I noticed that Gina Carano, that got kicked out of Disney, she's got a big spread out there. Mm-hmm. Almost like glamorous kind of, lingerie kind of magazine type thing. I really, don't know much about it, but she looked great. And she on the cover, it says, one woman's quest for freedom. And I like that. The fact that she's out there saying she's out there boldly saying she's a patriot.